Alfred, do you have any issues with us playing a sample of your album?
Nah, man, play that shit to high hell, brother.
Nice. This is going to be our intro.
Put your foot up on the pedal. 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 Dealing with the pressure, you become a master. Something feels special. Now we going faster. Permission to take off, we ain't gotta ask. We just take it up a notch. Look up and with passion. No need for corrections when I'm into something. I don't need directions and we don't need a compass. Every single lap we improve how we function. Going hella fast when we groove in the function. Life is taking turns, can't afford to crash. Picking up speed, got 200 on the dash. Gas in the tank, hoping that it lasts. Burning all the rubber, turn the tires into ash. I just gotta say, we don't ever mess around, I ain't never playing. If I see a record, only right for me to break. Live it in the moment, this is history in the making. History in the making, it's history that we making. Opportunities in front of me, we gotta take it. Give it everything inside of me, we gotta make it. Got a funny feeling, it's hard for me to shake it. We walking in the greatness. In position, coming on strong. Hands on the wheel, so you know what's going on. Been in first place all alone, now we going high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. In position, coming on strong. Time for us to get it, we've been at it too long. Been in first place all alone, now we going high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. Put your foot up on the pedal. Put your foot up on the pedal.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the After Midnights. As Shane just said, we got the one, the only, and our bestest Alfred Banks friend. We have one other Alfred Banks we know, but he's shit.
Yeah,
we like this one way.
You're the best, Alfred.
Wait, there's another Alfred Banks?
No,
he's lying.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say right there.
You're like, I'm about to knife fight this
I
motherfucker.
know, there can only be one.
It's my
It's
name.
the Highlander.
So, yeah, welcome to the After Midnights. Tonight's episode is going to be the topic of top 5 lies your damn parents told you when you were youngin' and you believed them, you sappy bitch.
Not your fault. It's not your fault. Kids are stupid.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, some more than others. I got some.
And we have Alfred on the show. Alfred, for anyone who doesn't know, anyone who's tuning in now, and Alfred's been here many times with us, and we've gone to multiple shows of Alfred's. We are all mutual fans. And Alfred has a new album out. Yestermonth came out less than a month ago. I think it was like a couple weeks.
Actually, like a week and a half. June 12th, I guess. So that's like about 14, 13 days.
It just dropped. So before we get into this, though, I want you to tell us a little bit about this album. It is different. It's very different than your last album. You know, the last album, obviously, you were collaborating with a different guy. That went horribly at the end. I thought it was a great album. I still listen to Terrell Charbonneau. But this one it has a totally different vibe. I love some of these songs. I really enjoy the direction you're going. It is very different, though. It's much more contemplative. It's sort of more introspective. You know, on the last one, it felt like you were like on a rocket ship to the moon, and you were just like, it was constant energy. And this one is like, oh shit, there's been a misfire, and like now I have to take stock of my life and figure things out. And it's very poetic. It's very cool. It's just a different vibe. So tell us a little bit about it.
Man, that's thank you for that, Shane. That actually means a lot. So what you're hearing with Yestermonth is pretty much what Alfred Banks is, right? I have moments where I'm high energy and I have fun, but 83% of my catalog is very, reflective, right? I'm because I got a lot of mental health issues and I think a lot, and I've gone through a lot of life. I've lost a lot of people I love. I've traveled all over the world. I've played for 15,000 people. I play for 5 people more often than that. I've opened for some of the biggest acts you can ever think of. I've had my heart broken in this music industry and everything in between. And so Yestermonth kind of is a culmination of the last like 5 years of my life. Yestermonth is the idea of using your past as a platform to build your future. And so it's not living in the past, but it's just using, as an artist, one of the things that we use to get where we got to go is our press kit, which is things you've done in the past. So it's a great example of using your past as a platform to build your future. And that's kind of what this whole project is about. And man, every song on this project means a lot. I know artists say it all the time, but there's not a song on this project that doesn't mean the world to me. you know, and I'm so proud of this music, especially coming out of that former duo. You know, that music was, though it was fun, it was big, it was energetic. It wasn't 100% all the way me. Granted, I'm rhyming on it, and if I put it out, I'm proud of it. Don't get it twisted, but I wasn't a jokester all the time. I'm a very contemplative person, man. I go through a lot of things on a daily basis, and there's a lot of people that go through a lot of things on a daily basis, and I just wanted to make music for that soundtrack.
Yeah, this feels much more personal.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like.
Yeah.
And the last thing was fun because it's always fun to get someone, to get a friend or get a collaborator and sort of mix those streams. But
100%.
this is like the pure Alfred stream, you know?
1000%. Yeah, I mean, you want a stream of Alfred? I don't, well.
We could put that different. I'm pretty sure we could put that different.
Wasn't the best try. That wasn't the best metaphor
Alfred.
I've come up with.
You want a strong, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you're right, man. This is me, unadulterated, uncut. And the bars are there. I am the best I've been writing wise in my life. I am at the prime of my life lyrically. I'm in therapy. I'm flushing through ideas better than I ever have. I'm in a much better space. I go through my ups and downs, but I'm in a much more aware space. I'm most aware I've ever been. And these words are concise, boy. Every line on that project means something. Every word, every punctuation mark. And it means a lot to me, dog. And like songs like High Speed, songs like Fly Higher, and songs like Step Up. These songs mean a lot to me, man. Like, and I'm so glad people have been checking it out. We're doing pretty well, man. The album is, you know, I quickly I'll say, because I want to get into the topic, but man, like the Sax Kick Sad thing was so interesting because it was so big. Everybody was into it. It was going viral. It was all crazy. And I'm still going viral. I'm actually going viral as we speak on something else. But like, it's interesting. Like, I didn't know people were as interested in me solo as they were with the duo, and they are. People are calling for me to go all these places. I got shows this weekend and different festivals all across the U.S. this year. It's like, yo, ain't go nowhere, baby. We still here. Alfred Banks, Underdog Central. Let's go.
Well, congratulations, man. I'm glad you finally moved on and got on to the next thing, and we're excited to see what else is coming. So this is an interesting. This is an interesting crossing those streams. This is an interesting topic.
Streams, so much urinary shit.
Alfred chose this, so I sent you like a list of possible topics, and I'm always curious as to why you chose the one you chose. What was it about this one that appealed to you?
Oh man, boy, look, there's some things that aren't on this list that I'm gonna say. You're gonna be like, what? Like, dog, there's so many of these shits that I listened, that I thought when I was a kid, bro. Like, dead ass was like, yo, if you do XYZ, then this will happen. And when you grow up and you be like, wait, what? They laughed at me, man.
Really. Yeah.
This is, for me, where my mind went immediately was kind of a downer, because the one I'm going to start with is, I think, the biggest lie that almost every kid hears. And it's very sad, because they will tell you, you can grow up to be anything you want to be. And to me, that is such a painful swing. That is such a painful reality. And it's hard to say that that's not true. I hate saying that that's not true, because there is some kernel of truth that, like, if you have a lot of faith, that you think basically you need a lot of faith in yourself to be able to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. And so they're trying to instill that in you. But what they're really giving you is crazy false hope and delusion. And the fact is, like, you can't be anything you want to be. And we just need to accept that and move on. And I think then our lives would be maybe a little less disappointing.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think with that energy, though, we kind of need that blind optimism, because you get that battery filled up as a child, it's gonna be depleted by the time you're 19 years old. So we need to do as much as we can on the front end to load positive energy for everybody moving forward, because this world sucks. So we definitely need, you could be anything you want to be. We know it ain't true, but goddamn it, just you know what I mean?
That's the overarching strategy, and that's been the belief system. And I don't know. I think to some degree that's true, but I think that you need, it's like The Secret, right? Like, you need some amount of reality check so that you don't have a mental crash out as you get older when you realize that you've been lied to.
Yeah, I think if you build that battery up too much, you reach that thing where somebody needs to give you a hotline. Like that's it's bad. That crash can be. And I mean, I'm definitely on the end of, like, you know, my parents were definitely like, you could do anything. You're so smart. You can do all these things. And it was just sort of, my early life was just going through checking off boxes like, nope.
it also made me not trust my mom, because my mom would tell me like anything that I did was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's great. I am amazing. And then I would realize like some of this stuff is not amazing. Mom, you lied. And then
they're utter lies.
And then to this day, she's like, oh, I love such and such that you did. And I'm just like, oh, thanks, Mom. But I don't take it seriously because she's never been honest with me. She would never say a negative thing.
Yeah. I at least had parents who would be like, no, that actually sucks.
Yeah, your mom could have been a little nicer.
Yeah, she was
a little more encouraging.
You know, I'm grateful, man, because I grew up with a mother, and you know, my father was in my life, and my stepfather was a great guy too, but is a great guy. But my mom always told me that like you could do what you want to do, but I never heard her say like you're not good enough, or like at one point I wanted to be a WWE wrestler, and my mom was like, "Sure, let's do it. What we got to do?" And then I was like, "I want to be a basketball player." She's like, "What's up? What we doing?" You know. And then when I told her I wanted to be a rapper, she was like, "Well, you just better be the best damn rapper on the planet." Then I'm like, "Well, thank you, Mom." So like having that support definitely goes a long way. So there's a nice medium between being like so optimistic that it's not realistic, but then also just being hella supportive. So like finding that middle ground is the best.
It's finding the happy medium, and Duncan is a great example because his mom could be really harsh. Like that's not okay. You have to at least be encouraging to your child. And then my mom was just ridiculous. I said I wanted to play for the 49ers when I was, in middle school, and I was a small kid, and she was
the ball,
and she was, I could be, yeah, exactly. I could be the water boy, but she was just like, oh, 100%, you're going to be the best quarterback in history, and it's just like, no. So there is a middle ground.
Yeah.
We'll get to your guys' first ones, but I do love that the chat, Sam came out with all young boys were told, if you keep playing with it, you'll go blind.
Oh,
I tested that. Lies.
I never heard that one.
Cannot confirm.
You didn't hear that?
Oh,
I never heard that one.
Or Harry Palms.
I would be Ray Wonder right now.
There you go. Sam, you could style the hair on my palms with Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah, I didn't get the blind thing. I got the hair on the palms thing, is what they told me.
No.
Okay, Alfred, what's your first?
I'm gonna go with something that it may fit this theme, but not really. But it was something that I grew up thinking my whole life. I don't know if this will make the final list. When I was a kid, I thought that if you took penguins away from Antarctica, they would melt.
That's pretty cool. All right.
My brother James, I always give him shit about it. My brother James, he'd just be like, you can't take penguins out of Antarctica, though. They'll melt. And I remember saying that shit in like 10th grade one day in class, because I believed it all the way up to like 10th grade. And I remember saying it to a teacher in front of like the class. That worked out great. The whole class was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, wait, like penguins, they melt, right? Like candle wax.
That's such a different, like, siblings versus parents, right? Like, your parents tell you lies to either get you to not do a thing that's bad for you, or to get you to believe in yourself or whatever.
Right.
And then, like, siblings tell you shit to embarrass you and humiliate you on the biggest stage possible.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't even want to go into the things my brother told me. I had learned very quickly to believe none of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I would have disbelieved gravity if he'd been the one telling me, like, that's lies. I can fly.
Duncan, you're up.
Okay.
No, that's a good one.
I would definitely say this is a little psychological, but family I came from. Study something, make it mortal, and then it's no longer scary.
What
my dad
explain?
So basically, my dad's thing was like, don't be scared of X. Read about it, learn all of its things, and then it won't be scary anymore. You're like, I know how this thing can die. I know it can only live in these areas.
Seems like pretty good advice.
Yeah, until you study sharks or spiders with venom or fucking
no, but like
cougars.
But I understand the idea behind it, because when you study sharks, you also study like how rare the attacks are and how most people survive them. And
so part didn't stick so much. Bull sharks swimming up freshwater streams.
Didn't get past how they look, right?
Yeah. See, so yeah, I didn't. If I ever had kids, I would definitely not do that one. I'd be like, study stuff, but also remember, you're very safe.
I never really I'm not a type of guy that's afraid of like snakes, or I actually, me and Mary was talking about this the other day. Like, I don't really have fear of like animals. and stuff, because especially like snakes and like stuff like that. Because like the chances of me I live in New Orleans, bro. I live in the city of New Orleans. I don't live in a swamp. So I live in a swamp, but I don't live in the swamp. So like the chances of me walking down St. Charles Avenue and seeing a snake on the ground are like none, you know.
Right.
But like spiders and stuff is just like, okay, it's a spider.
I just imagine New Orleans, you had to worry about alligators everywhere or something.
Just walking down the Ave, yeah.
I don't know, snakes and boa constrictors and
Sure.
stuff.
Man,
I've read too much.
specific part of the city.
Read too much Vampire Diaries or whatever.
Yeah,
it's not no.
So a couple from the chat. If you swallow a watermelon seed, it'll grow in your stomach. I remember hearing that one.
Yeah, facts. I remember that too.
It's like more of an old wives' tale.
Okay.
And the gum thing, I think my parents did tell me that.
On purpose.
Yeah, I think my parents did tell me that if you swallow gum, it'd be in your stomach for like 10 years.
Oh, man.
Don't turn on the light in the car or the cops will pull you over.
Yes, Lord.
That I got told a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
What was
the overhead light, the dome light.
Yeah.
Like if you're driving along, I was told by I think my parents that like, it's not allowed to be on while you're driving because cops will pull you over.
Why would they put it there if you're not allowed to turn it on? Why?
I mean, I knew it was okay for when you pulled over, like you could find shit in the car, but like just driving along with it on is not supposed to be on according to this lie.
I wonder. I don't know. Is that an infraction? Can you get pulled over if you have your dome light?
It's very odd. If you're riding with your interior car light on, maybe you'll bring attention to yourself, but I don't know. That's the reason why you'll be pulled over.
It highlights the beer in your right hand.
The road soda. Shane, we talked about this. The road soda.
Let's see. If you go outside with wet hair, you'll catch a cold. Yep. Yeah, that one is a lie. But I think the only caveat with that one is that I think parents believe it. And it's not true. Unless you have a virus already, you're not going to create a virus through wet hair. But it can make it worse. But I do think that parents actually believe that. I think they're not like Santa is a great example. Someone said Santa, that's a blatant ass lie that we tell kids. And everybody knows it's not true. But
facts.
But you're gonna get sick if you go out with wet hair. I think their parents told them that and they believe it. They've never learned differently.
See, I didn't have that. My parents were very weird, as I'm sure we've demonstrated at this point. But I fucking would do shit with my brother. Like every time it rained, we would go out in the rain with just like a shorts and shirt on and go build dams like beavers on our street. And so that it would flood on purpose. Like we were just making dams and like making lakes and just fucking around for hours. So we'd be out there until my lips turned blue and I come back in because my brother would be like, all right, you should probably go back in. Go back in, my lips blue. And like, I didn't get sick that way. Or maybe I did get sick often and just didn't put the two together. But yeah.
Meredith said many elders are dumb. And that's the thing is we do have to determine, is this a lie or is this something that these people believe? Like Andre Morales said, bad luck, walking under a ladder, breaking mirrors, crossing black cats, crossing your path. But those are superstitions that I think a lot of parents believe. If they're telling you, they're probably not trying to like save you from I don't know, what would they actually be saving you from? They believe that you might get bad luck.
Yeah, I guess.
My mom is superstitious.
Yeah.
Boy, look, I mean, one time I walked, I don't know why I remember this. As soon as we said this, it just brought this memory to my head. But I remember walking, there's a street near, whatever. It was like a strip of stores. And I remember walking under, it was like a Pier 21 I was walking in front of. And it was a ladder. And I remember walking under it. And dog, you'd have thought I like dug in my nose, scratched my ear, and licked it. She was back here. I was like, what? What the? I was like, 8. Like, well, why? Like, don't you walk under no ladder? You'll kill everybody around me.
Thermonuclear weapon drops.
Or like, stepping on a crack or something.
Mm-hmm.
That was like
your mom specifically would be like, don't be stepping on cracks because this one's very personal to me.
I got one. I remember whenever there was like a thunderstorm outside, you cut the TV off.
Because
really?
Lightning strikes. Yeah,
is it rabbit ears?
Yeah. Thunder strike your TV, and so you cut it off.
Yeah,
that ass. Yeah, for sure.
I heard that
the era of rabbit ears. I mean, that wouldn't even matter anymore.
No, but I heard that once or twice when I was a kid. But I remember just watching it happen, just being like, "This is dumb." There's no. I'm in a wood house. This is not happening.
Yeah.
So science household kind of threw that one off.
Yeah, a lot of the ones that people are mentioning, all you have to do is be yourself in order to succeed, says Sarah Fine.
That's the worst advice
Also,
ever.
Yeah. Also and like, just be yourself and everyone will like you instead. Like, no. And you should just be yourself because fuck them.
Right.
But like, that doesn't mean that they'll like you. They're gonna hate you if you just be yourself.
Yeah.
And you gotta get comfortable with that, but also you do have to actually learn. And you've spent years of your life teaching me basic social mores and like things to not to do, because I spent my life doing that. I was like, I'm me, and fuck you if you don't like it. I'm fine with being alone. But then I had to get into social situations with you, and you were like, I need you to stop doing this. And I was like, oh, God.
This is another one of those where there's a middle ground, because I think I took a lot of, I sort of took to heart your idea that with dating specifically, for instance, you do need to show a good portion of yourself up front, because otherwise you're just lying. Like, this person is not going to like.
They're not dating you, they're dating the lie.
And that was my thing, was like, no. In the beginning, like, hide the crazy. Create a representative to meet their representative, and then you negotiate the representatives. But at some point, like, and pretty really on, you need to give a glimpse of the take the mask off.
Yeah.
Just so they know what they're getting into. So there's a little bit of both. Oh, Jody, if you pee in the pool, the water will change color. My parents did tell me that. I think they believed it though.
That shit had me shook.
That never happened to me. It was before my time, and I peed in the pool all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Never
dog, that shit had me shook though, dog. Like, at first I was like, man, I'm about to jump out. I'm about to go straight to the, you know what I mean? Now,
that's the problem. Is so it worked for me because I was terrified of being humiliated in the pool. So I never peed in the pool again. It worked when they told me that. I do think maybe they believed it. But then later in life, like, I accidentally like peed in the pool a little bit, came out, and I was like, this isn't a thing. And now, and then once, you only have to do it once to realize that they're lying to you. And then you're like, I'm gonna pee in every pool just to spite them.
Well, that's just disgusting, Shane.
Created a monster.
That's nasty.
Now on spite, I'm gonna go outside when I'm not even swimming in that bitch and pee in.
Yeah, I would just go to a pool and just pull my shit out.
Jody has some good ones. Well, okay. Eating carrots will prevent your vision from getting worse. We did a episode on old wives' tales. Right. There is some truth to carrots and carotene, and it being
beta carotene,
being decent for your eyes. Cracking your knuckles will give you arthritis. That's a good one, because that's not true. But again, we're just running into things where I think that most parents believe that. I think they were told that by their moms or their grandparents or whatever, and they just bought it.
Right.
Man, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say my dad was dead ass, and he's a scientist. Like, both my parents went to science background, college degrees, PhDs, and he would take like beta carotene and niacin every day. Like, so much niacin, his whole bald head would turn red, and he looked like a matchstick walking around the house. And fucking and like and then he would take fucking beta carotene, and I was like, what? And he's like, it just makes your eyesight and your night vision way better. Like, they do this in the Marines and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. And come to find out, I was like, nah, like, it's not bad for it. It's not gonna hurt you, but it's not gonna significantly improve your vision.
Coffee and Twisted Night both had the very famous one: making faces too much will make your face stay that way.
Oh no, I tested the fuck out of that. Lies.
That is a good one. That's a good one, because they know that's not true. Your parents, that is specifically to try to get you to not stick your tongue out at them and make the funny face. That's a really good one. Yeah, that should go on the list. I definitely think that's a good one that should go on the list, because it is complete lies. And I know my parents did it because they were so annoyed with me doing every fucking face that I could think of, sticking my finger up my nose on purpose and then being like, and just being fucking weirdo or into the fucking cars next to us. Like, I just, from the scientific method, I didn't believe that, because there would be so many people walking around like with their tongues hanging out or looking at it. It didn't pass the smell test.
The sitting too close to the TV to ruin your eyes is one I actually definitely was like, mom's dead ass believed that. It was like, nah, bro, don't sit. You're gonna be looking, and I'm like, So
do we think that like moms believed it, or do you think they just didn't want you to? Yeah,
I think they genuinely did, just like the MSG thing. I think they genuinely,
my dad totally believed it. He was like, we're not eating anywhere with MSG.
So it was, I think they genuinely believed it. It was just bad science at the time. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
That Sarah, that's an interesting one. Female centric. If a boy is really mean to you, it means he likes you. I remember parents saying that. Like, a boy would like punch a girl and they're like, oh, he has a crush on you. And it's like, no, he's probably just
a bully.
He's a little bastard.
He's a little fuckhead. He needs an ass woman. That's all that is.
Yeah. That is a funny one. Until I was in my 20s, says Meredith, I believed a crescent moon was called a toenail moon because my mom always called it that.
That's kind of fire, actually.
Toenail moon. Okay.
That's another one that embarrasses you.
It's got a really red tinge. Is that fungus moon?
Yeah, really. Or like stub your toe moon.
Ooh, that's bloody.
That's another one just that it sounds like was to embarrass you when you start calling. You're like, oh, look, a toenail moon. And everyone just stares at you. Yeah.
Just like, what?
Sneaky, if you swim after eating, you'll get cramps. A couple other people mentioned that. Again, I think that's one they believe.
Bad science. Yeah.
And I also, I'm not going to argue this again because I believe that it can happen. Yeah. That you will, because I will get cramps if I eat and go jogging.
This is me with respectful silence.
Okay. What else do you guys have?
Trying to think, actually.
I got a bunch.
I got one that hurt me personally to discover otherwise, which is if you truly believe in yourself and try, you can do it.
Well, that's kind of along the lines.
Yeah,
of
but it's different in the case that like you saw me. I put so much effort into being a singer. I would go to like stairwells and practice, and I would try and find anybody who could sing and like pick their brain, and I would do all this stuff. And I tried forever. And yeah, I mean, I had a 5-octave range and I could do it when I sang, but some can still say I do, but I've lost a lot of it. But the upshot is that I tried really, really hard and nothing happened. And I think it came down to actually meeting a few people who had quote unquote made it or gotten really close, like talking to Storm. And she was like, nah, like it also comes down to a lot of luck. You can be amazing and if you don't meet the right person, you can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true. It's pretty epic.
It's depressing.
Hey man, life isn't life. There was one when I was a kid. Mannequins are people who went to hell.
Whoa.
But
Jesus Christ.
Mannequins are like the souls. Mannequins are the bodies left behind from people who went to hell or something like that.
Was this your brother again?
Nah, I've just kind of heard that throughout.
Okay.
TDs and stuff like that. Not like that as like mannequins are like
that sounds very New Orleans.
The body left behind of like people that went to hell.
See, that's the Anne Rice shit I'm talking about. This is where I know New Orleans.
Where Anne Rice is from?
Just Anne Rice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where I know. That's where I know New Orleans from. How about the idea that? Okay, this isn't 100% not true, but your parents always tell you that like money can't buy happiness. And you're right, it can't buy happiness, but it makes your life a lot easier. And you don't want to be
a lot of opportunity for happiness.
Yeah. I will say the inverse is not true, right? Like not having money will make you pretty unhappy. Like if you are constantly broke, it's going to be hard to have a happy life.
You better grab your ass in Buddhism real quick and learn to be at one with nothing.
And that's just another reality that I think parents should tell you is like, try to make a little bit of money. So you don't be broke. Broke ain't great. Some parents do tell you that.
Stack up some bread or something.
My parents would tell me all the time, like, money's not happiness, follow your passions, which is great. Like, do follow your passions, but also, like, be able to eat. That's very important. Food is good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fair enough. I'm out here, sustenance is like wild important. You know what I mean?
Yes, for real. High on the list.
Sustenance is wild. I do remember. Hope not to be shooting too many, but I do remember. It was one when I was like a kid. It was like the TV or like anything like not vending machine specifically, but anything that was like of that nature, like something that that shows something, but there's something going on behind it. There's like a little person behind it doing it. So it'd be like if the TV was on, it's like a person. Whenever you cut the TV on, it's like a little person inside that motherfucker that turns the TV on. Y'all gotta chill, B. Don't be laughing at me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man,
bro. You believe in Munchkins. That's okay.
Oh, here's a good one. Twisted Night has a good one here also. Listening to heavy metal is like the devil's music.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay. Well, but this is getting into religiosity.
Yeah, but a lot of parents, though, did believe, even if they weren't religious, that, Ozzy Osbourne was trying to get your kids to commit suicide or whatever. He had a song called
yeah,
Suicide
yeah,
Solution,
yeah.
and everyone was like, it wasn't just about religion. It was like none of your parents wanted you to listen to Suicide Solution. But the idea that you're going to listen to a song and then be brainwashed by it, maybe not even devil music, but like be brainwashed by it, be influenced by rap or rock, and then go like start shooting people. Same thing with, I think nowadays it would be violent video games. Like if you play that video game long enough, you're going to go on it. You're going to be a school shooter. You know,
Twisted was just saying that, like playing video games will rot your brain or whatever. And it's
Mhm.
like, not really. There are some things in there that are scientifically interesting, but no, not a hard correlation. Sorry, you're wrong.
Twisted said, I thought the same thing, Alfred, with the TV and the little man inside it.
Yeah, man. I used to think that, and I'd be like, man, I don't want to have the TV running too long. I don't want my little man to burn up or something. Let the TV get hot. And
All right, that's adorable. That's officially
I was
adorable.
7.
He was
Like,
worried
that was-
about
I
the
was a
little
kid.
dude.
So are we putting like the classic one that everyone keeps bringing up
Mhm.
is either Tooth Fairy, Santa,
We gotta have
Easter
one
Bunny.
classic. You know,
Yeah.
let's have one classic.
Well, can we do an overarching holiday character? So it's
mythic
Easter
related
Bunny.
holiday character.
yeah,
Yeah,
Easter
okay.
Bunny, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy,
Okay. Sure.
because those are all just
Lies.
blatant ass lies that we're just looking kids in the eye and just going like, yes, there is a mythical creature that comes and takes your teeth, which also very disturbing.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
That
I
would
always hoped she was
pay you for your teeth.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think the gum in the stomach is like pretty, like one of the greatest ones. I really thought it was in your stomach for 7 of them, man. I thought it was 7 years.
I
So,
was
yeah.
told that.
Mm.
Again, are we gonna, because I think my mom believed it.
Right. And
I
so
think she was trying
I
to
think
save
that's
me.
another subsection, which is bad science parents believed it. Because there's the cramping with the swimming, there's the
My mom did tell me, but there were subsets of that where I know they were lying and they knew they were lying. It's your face thing, but also like sticking your finger up. Like if you pick your nose, your finger can get stuck up there or something. Like they would just tell you stuff to try to get you to stop
Get you
doing
to stop doing the thing. Yeah.
right.
even though they knew it was a lie.
Right.
Well,
And so-
those to me count. So
Okay.
the face one, I think that's the one that's definitely on the list because we all know that's bullshit, and it was
Yeah.
just strategy to try to get you to not look funny.
Yeah.
At them.
Mhm.
Mannequins are creepy as fuck. So now just people are talking about mannequins.
Thanks, Alfred. Thanks.
I mean, you know.
Meredith even said new fear unlocked.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that I really thought I used to like be super creeped out by mannequins, but obviously as an adult, I realized they didn't go to hell; they just lived in purgatory. You know what
You figured it out.
I mean? You know what I mean? Because hell is just like, what? That's so ridiculous.
So we have
Purgatory.
2 for sure. Well, probably 3.
Yeah.
You can be anything you want to be.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
face will stay that way if you make a funny face.
Yeah.
And then Santa / Easter Bunny.
All mythical creatures. Right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So we need 2 more.
2 more. All right.
What about the watermelon seed is too close to the gum in the stomach?
It's another, because there's no way your parents believed that. They did not believe that a watermelon would grow in your belly.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Because my mom did tell me that, and I think she was just messing around. Like that's the thing that your parents are they've heard it before. They think it's funny, and they tell you that like spit out the watermelon seed. Don't. But they know you're not going to grow a fucking watermelon.
I have one that actually might have been because it falls into the pseudoscience bit, the bad science bit, was the don't eat apple seeds because you'll poison yourself and die.
Oh, because they
yeah,
believe you
apple
was
seeds.
Because they
arsenic or
misunderstood
something.
about the cyanide.
Yeah.
Science, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd put that one on there over watermelons because I don't remember ever about the watermelon seeds.
Really?
Yeah, no.
You're
one
excited
said
about the
it.
watermelon seed?
Nah.
I like the watermelon one because it's so patently ridiculous. Like that one again might be something they believed. I
Yeah.
kind of always believed that if you ate enough of those, you'd be sick. I still think if you eat enough of those, you'll get
Hey,
pretty sick.
look at the chat. Sam said masturbation has to be on there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
Sam's. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Masturbation myths. Masturbation myths
Yeah.
on there. Yeah.
Masturbation because that was intentionally to try to get you to stop doing something.
And it failed.
And it always failed, but it made you
Miserably.
worried.
You hear me?
Not really. Not ever once.
For most people, it just stressed them out because they're still going to do it,
Yeah.
but they're going to be checking their hands all the time for the palms or like worried about their eyesight.
I
So
never
this is
heard
one of the-
about the hand fur.
You never heard that?
No.
The go blind one. I was like, dog, I guess I'm gonna just need glasses because It's about to go down. You hear me?
Yeah, I almost invested in Lubriderm. No, but yeah, but the thing of it is that for me, this is one of the few good things about growing up in a psychology-rich family is they were just like, no, masturbation is normal and natural, and you're not going to go blind. And there's no fur.
Just try to stop doing it in front of the house guests.
You don't have to do it at church. Maybe not. I get nuns, but no. So
don't do it walking in the living room.
Exactly.
There was one. When I was a kid, my brother told me, if you stretch, like you'll grow taller. Because I'm a short guy. I'm 5'6", 5'7".
Brother lies.
So he was always like, "Yo, if you like when you wake up in the morning, you stretch. You're supposed to stretch, and that'll make you grow." And that
that one, my parents didn't tell me that, but I did hear that, and also
a lot.
Yeah,
that's not true at all, though.
No, these are lies.
I used to hang a lot, but I didn't. Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh yeah, coffee stunts your growth. Gee whiz, I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
and that's another one that I think they knew was not true, but they didn't want you developing like vices.
Yeah, I guess. Although there was that thing with the osteoporosis for a while. Like there is, and there's still the science is still kind of out on that.
What if you just put some? No, it's not. You're not stunting your growth.
No, not stunting your growth. You'll harm your bones. Like overabundance, over drinking of coffee will give you osteoporosis or start the process.
I mean, if you drink coffee at the expense of like anything else, then possibly.
Yeah.
When you sneeze, your soul leaves your body.
Yeah, boy. Yes,
really? Okay.
I've heard that one. My parents didn't tell me that.
No,
but I've heard that one.
Man.
They should have told me too, because I still sneeze like I'm yelling at God. Yeah.
I think that's why they say you're supposed to like put your hand over your face to keep it back in your body.
That's a good one. Because that's
a yeah.
Because they were trying to keep me from getting the distance.
Well, but that's a great one because they know for the most part they probably know it's bullshit, except for Alfred's superstitious mom. But I think most of them know that it's bullshit, and they're just trying to get you to cover your mouth. They don't want you sneezing in front of people and like spreading germs and getting everyone sick. So they're like, your soul's gonna come out. You better cover it up. That's a good one because it's a blatant lie in order to get you to do something.
So the subsect in this case would be like helpful parenting lies. Is that the subsect?
Well, I think it's lies that parents tell you in order that they don't believe, right? Because it's not a lie if they believe it. It's just it's misinformation.
Right.
So it has to be lies that they tell you. And I think most of those, other than like Santa and stuff, are going to be things that they're telling you on purpose to get you to do a certain thing or stop doing a certain thing.
Okay.
And so those are going to be, your face will stay that way. Don't masturbate. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. They come up with these lies to scare kids. It's scare tactics.
Yeah.
It's just like, we're going to scare you into doing the thing we want you to do.
I remember popcorn seed. I guess seeds in general are just like all grow in your stomach because popcorn seeds just popped in my head. If you eat like uncooked don't eat the popcorn cooked popcorn kernels at the bottom of the bag because then you'll like grow popcorn and stuff.
Really? Grow corn?
Yeah, anything seeds is just like don't rock with that. Well, I don't know if this is like kid stuff because it depends on who you are, but I guess like shaving makes your beard grow back faster.
Yeah.
Some kids do like beards at 13.
Yeah. I know. I feel you. I knew growing up, and I was like, really? Shit. And I kept shaving. I actually started shaving young.
Me too.
To encourage it. It didn't work.
That was what I did. It was like as soon as I had like a little bit of sort of shadow there, I was just constantly shaving because I was like, it'll bring it in. It'll be nice and thick. Yeah. It does not work.
That shit didn't work, man. You just got wild cuts and bruises on your face.
Seriously, yeah. Oh, bro. I have so many horror stories.
Don't drive drunk.
Yeah,
is that a lie your parents told you?
I don't think that's a lie.
I think that's good advice.
Classified. As someone with a DUI, I don't think that classifies.
We're talking about eating burnt toast makes your hair curly. I never heard that one.
Yeah, that one's a new one to me. I know nothing.
Yeah, I never heard that one. That's interesting. Or pulling the gray hair makes true grow back. Yeah, I heard that.
That one I heard.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
I mean, again, stupid ass psychology hippie parents. They were just like, your gray hair looks nice. It makes you look distinguished. I was like, all right, cool.
I heard that one, but my parents didn't tell me because I mean, I was pretty far away from having any gray hairs. So I had heard that, but it's not a lie that my parents told me.
Not anymore.
Oh, Coffee Bunny, that's interesting. You are what you eat. That is something that we always hear, and you're right. It's not true. And in fact, a lot of the things that, you're not supposed. We've talked about how the food pyramid has been completely inverted since we were kids. They told us eat nothing but bread when we were younger.
Grains all day, all the time.
They were like bread was at the bottom of the food pyramid. It was just base everything on bread. And now they're just like, don't, bread will kill you. Don't eat that bread.
Maybe that much bread.
You get diabetes.
Diabetes.
So that's a good one. You are what you eat, because, you know, and also it was to get you, again, to like get you to not eat bad foods, quote unquote. But everything, same thing with sugar. They would say like, oh, if you eat too much sugar, you're going to be running around like a maniac, which is not also not true. I think they believed that one, but they didn't believe that you are what you eat.
I don't know. I definitely seen a correlation between too much sugar and wild ass kids. You
never had a sugar crash, Shane?
Yeah, I know, but that actually is another old wives' tale. We covered that, where there's no evidence of it. You can can give kids, if they don't know that they're eating sugar, so you give them a bunch of food that has like sugar in it, they won't suddenly be more energetic. It's just kids are crazy. They eat, they get glucose spike. It doesn't matter what they eat, and then they go crazy. It's like a cat getting the zoomies. It's not because he just ate a certain food. He just gets the zoomies.
I do remember one though. When I was a kid, when it was a brown cow is why chocolate milk exists.
Chocolate milk. My mom told me that. I think she was and that's a good one because she did not believe that.
Right.
That was that she was messing with me.
Yeah. No one ever told me that.
No one told you that.
No? Definitely.
Yeah, in science family, they were like, no, that's not a thing.
I don't know if she stuck with it. I think she might have just like laughed it off. But she did tell me that.
Meredith said, finding a penny, pick it up all day, you'll have good luck.
Yeah, again, the superstition.
I mean, I would just say the half Jew on my father's side. Pick it up.
Okay, you said it. I did not.
Oh, also, like, hold your breath while going through a tunnel. Why did I always did that as a kid?
I never
didn't think it brought good luck, but I thought it was bad luck if you didn't hold your breath through the tunnel.
I never did that shit.
Ooh, that's rough.
They shake cows for milkshakes.
Good Lord. Nah.
Let's see.
I think we kind of ran through the majority of the ones that I remember.
No, Jody said I hate that one because someone in middle school asked if I would make chocolate milk.
Ouch.
Oh,
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
rough.
Yeah.
I always heard cemeteries hold your breath going by a cemetery. That was another one. Yep.
Do you know the history behind that? Because I don't get that one either.
They're always trying to get you to hold your breath. I don't know what's going on.
I think maybe like cemeteries like where like spirits are and they're floating. And if you breathe in, you might suck in somebody's spirit.
Yeah, you gotta. You don't want to
sucking no damn spirits.
You don't want to respirate a ghost.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's where hiccups come from.
Off
too many spirits.
When the ice cream truck has music, it's empty.
What?
I never heard that. The music was supposed to tell you to come out and get some ice cream. That would be cruel if they just played the music and they're like,
sorry, empty.
I only play it when I'm
my bad, dog. I just love the song.
Nice.
I would be that guy. I'd be the guy who was just, it would just be psych.
Yeah.
Like all the kids running. I've
never even had ice cream.
My teacher told me it was a lie in front of the class when I was 14. My dad worked in the school and they laughed during recess in the staff room. Yeah, that's the thing is parents and teachers tell you lies and then they laugh about the effects later. That's more the siblings though.
Yeah.
Who are like, haha, he actually repeated it.
He believed that shit. Yeah.
I remember it was like if you get tattoos, you won't get a job. And that's pretty
nowadays that's not true.
Right. Definitely not in California.
There was a time when it was, I mean, at my place of work, I hire a lot of people. There was a time when I wasn't allowed to hire people who had visible arm tattoos.
Yeah.
And they obviously couldn't have like face tattoos. Now they can have visible arm tattoos. They can have piercings. They can have pretty much anything.
I mean, there's a reason why all of my tattoos are hideable under short sleeves.
Okay.
Because it's strategic.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. You guys obviously older than me. I don't really remember a time, the time that I lived in that was maybe the case. I was a child. So when I came into, like 16, 17 years old, getting into the world myself, that shit was never a problem. Like I don't have any tattoos yet, but like there was never a problem with that. So when I heard that as a kid, I was like, what? Like, but I thought people like art. and stuff. You know?
I will tell you, I had a friend in high school. After we graduated, he got a pentagram tattoo on his forehead.
Okay.
And, it was tough.
That's
He
a
was
decision.
he was unemployed the last time I talked to him.
You know.
The more you know. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Although I do remember this one very clearly. You can get ink poisoning from drawing on yourself with pens or Sharpies and shit.
That's a good one because that's another freaking lie that they know is not true, but they don't want you drawing on yourself.
Yep.
And someone said if you draw on yourself, it's permanent. That was the other one. Like it can sink in, and then you're basically had a tattoo. Drawing on yourself is a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that should definitely go on the list, bro. Because that's a classic one. Everybody.
So we have enough. Let's see if any of these want to be, get better and want to be kicked off here. Because we have your face will stay that way. Santa, masturbation. You are what you eat, or you can be anything you want to be, and then the drawing on yourself.
I like drawing on yourself.
Sam, babies know how to judge if someone is bad. I got the dogs, which I still believe though, not necessarily like bad, but if a dog is scared of you like right away and it normally likes people, there's something wrong with you. It might just be that you hate dogs because you're scared of them or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Dogs can pick up energy for sure. And it's not like a woo-woo thing. I mean, I think they physically can see when someone is being a little weird.
Well, even they can smell. I mean, they can smell
you. Smell the pheromones.
They can, heartbeat, all that shit. So
right quick. I actually, I Googled, and I kind of remember this one. You have to be 18 to sit in the front seat. You remember that?
They never told me that, but that's a smart one because then they never get to sit in the front seat. You're just like, nah, it's illegal. Can't
I remember being told that actually, man. Like, yeah.
You have to be 18 to own a shotgun. I didn't know you had to be 18 to ride shotgun. That's a BS. Babies must pick up the parents' vibes. I don't know, because I'll tell you, a lot of babies love me, and I do not love them. I don't like the babies, and I don't want them near me.
I do not love
and I'm not a great person, so babies are bad at it. They're bad at determining whether a person is
the lie detector test of babies, not so much.
It's not good. There was a dog at the park, though, and it just ran over. I was at the park earlier today, and I was sitting there, and this little puppy, he ran over, and he just leaped on me, and he was there. That was his spot.
Yep.
And I was like, it made me feel validated. I was like, this dog knows I'm a good person.
He's dumb.
He's stupid.
This dog is cute and drop dead.
Yeah. So, not all dogs. Hashtag not all dogs.
They're not all dogs.
Yes.
Sheesh.
Let's see. Riding in the back of the truck is safe. That's just specific to like the South where they're just like, just get back there. You're fine. You'll be fine.
It's cool. No, you don't need a seatbelt. Just grab the side of the bed. You'll be fine.
Exactly. Hold on to the little hookies. You're fine.
Yeah, it's awful.
I think the first time I truly got a rip-roaring headache was when somebody braked a little too hard. I was riding in the back, and it used to be my favorite thing. And he braked a little too hard, and I remember whacking my head into like the little print of like Toyota or Mazda or whatever on the inside of the bed.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nice little headache.
There were a lot that my parents told me about things that would happen to you if you didn't wear your seatbelt and stuff like that. And I don't remember all of them, but there were a lot of lies just to get me to do stuff because they had to use fear. I was not going to do it because they told me. I was not going to do it because it was the right thing to do. I was only going to do it if I thought it was going to bring harm to me personally.
Yeah, no, remember, science family. So my dad went and got pictures from the local police station of people ejected from
no.
I learned real quick.
No.
This will happen. This is what it looks like.
You got
that is the worst.
Yep.
You got the video. What was the scare videos that they did? Like
red asphalt.
Yeah, red asphalt. You got the red asphalt treatment.
Yeah, my dad was not fucking around. He was like, "No, you're putting on your seatbelt. Why?" Skulls.
He's just showing you faces of death.
You like glass? Do you like it in your brain?
Don't talk to strangers or take candy from strangers.
That's not a lie.
I mean,
that's provable.
Is anyone giving candy to kids to like poison them? No, it was
or to get them in the van.
Is there a documented
come on, man.
instance of someone being like, leading a child with a lollipop. Has that ever really happened? You know what it sounds like?
Probably.
It sounds like the Halloween candy thing.
Yeah,
Where like
now, that's false. But
that's
one
false.
dude did it. One
dude did it one time, and it was trying to like he did it like his own kids.
Yeah, he did his own kid.
Yeah, to try to get the insurance money. It was horrible.
If the barometer is like to get you to do something that's needed, I think we should just. That's a good one. Don't fuck with strangers, man.
Yeah,
just leave them. If you don't know their first or last name, get them out of there. You know
do you know how many?
And don't do the Forrest Gump reach around either. Now we ain't strangers no more.
I've introduced myself. Now we're not strangers anymore. Do you know how many delicious lollipops I missed out on because my parents lied to me about the fact that because people, if you go into a store or something, they'll have like the little lollipop thing and they'll just hand you one, and I'd be like, no, I can't. And that was stupid. That was a stupid lie. I could have had
That's just dumb.
Could have had a delicious
strangers. That's the doctor's office.
Strangers.
Honestly, what's interesting about that, I would do that too, and the people would be like, "Yep, your parents are good. They teaching you right." They would actually reinforce it. Okay. So it'd be like, "Okay, cool."
They were like, "I had dusted this with bleach."
You just missed out on a free dose of angel dust. I don't know.
just to teach you a lesson. So it wouldn't have killed you, but you would have regretted it.
Yeah. You'd have been a sad monkey for like 8 hours. It'd have been bad. Yeah.
Unripe Lemon says, you missed out on the same amount of lollipops as I missed out on ice cream. There you go. Someone was trying to give her ice cream, but they were being nice about it.
Local pedo. Missed it.
Oh, shit.
By the width of an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, that's what they call ice cream sandwiches now. Okay.
No.
Yes. Halloween.
Kids are calling it.
Halloween is taking candy from strangers. The entire concept of Halloween.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be there when you're a kid with your parents or with some sort of chaperone.
Maybe.
Or at least a group of 9 or something.
Yeah, usually it's like a kid who's 2 years older than you or something.
Yeah.
Because your parents, they're just like, you're fine.
Go off, don't die.
So anything that should kick one of these off. So I like Your Face Will Stay That Way. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Santa just has to be on there because it's the classic lie.
It's the one.
Masturbation's a really good one.
Yeah, masturbating is fun. I mean, wait, it's a good one for the list. Yeah,
it's a good one.
It's both of them, Alfred. It's both of them. You got it's
just just indulge, live life.
You can be anything you want when you grow up. I think it's depressing, but a good one.
Yeah, that's a solid one.
That shit is rough.
Solid one.
And so I think that's 4.
Yeah,
and then some of the other ones that definitely qualify are drawing on yourself. It'll either poison you or it'll stay.
Right.
And then when you sneeze, your soul comes out because that's really.
You gotta do the sneeze, boy. That's epic. That's epic as fuck.
Unripe Lemon said this is a good one, but I don't know that adults. I guess they do kind of tell you that. She said, I think the biggest lie is that adults know what they're doing, which is a pretty good one because your parents. I brought this up a while ago that my dad told me the sky was blue because it was reflecting the ocean. He just confidently lied. Like, because he just wasn't gonna not say, he wasn't gonna admit he didn't know.
Right.
Parents know. So I was like, why is the sky blue? He's like, the ocean's blue. It's reflecting the ocean.
Wait, why is the sky blue if it's not reflecting off the ocean? Because I've been believing that my whole life.
It's because of the way that the atmosphere filters certain wavelengths of light. But it's not because of the ocean. So
wow, dude.
And the ocean is blue because ocean reflects
the thing in the jig. Yeah, so water's clear.
Why is the sky blue? Why is the sky blue? It reflects the ocean. Why is the ocean blue? It's reflecting the sky, clearly.
It's like a mirror, man. It's like mirror.
The ocean, this is legit. The ocean absorbs certain wavelengths. So that's why you get that.
Exactly.
Okay,
that is a good one, though. The concept, because you sort of have to believe that in order for any of these other lies to work.
You don't have Google. At least in our age, we didn't have Google. We couldn't fact check anybody. We were just like, they're bigger than me. Must be right.
Yeah, and that's how they get you to believe all this bullshit because they're like, adults know what they're doing and what they're talking about, which is a fucking blatant lie. Adults.
Because now that we're adults, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know shit. That is definitely the biggest lie. Now that I'm an adult, I would tell a kid. If a kid asked me, do adults know what they're talking about? I'm like,
when kids ask me shit, I'm just like, I don't know. You should Google it. I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm glad you can admit ignorance, but I think if you have a child, you sort of feel like you have to know more stuff, and you're their only source until you give them Google.
Man, An adult told me I could be a creative for a living, and it'd be a good life.
This is what you get for
So,
listening to adults. They
fucking
also told
adults.
they
So
told me
broken clock.
they
right
told me
about half the
money
time,
doesn't
so-
mean happiness.
You
So,
know,
we're
but
a
what
bunch
they
of
didn't say was you could be a creative, and that whole money thing doesn't really exist in that world. So just find your
yeah.
happiness elsewhere. It's like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Narwhals are unicorns in scuba suits. That sounds very specific to your parents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So,
I never heard that. I never heard that before.
that to me is right up there with the mannequins or hellspawn.
Yeah, that means you have a very creative parent.
Seriously.
And I kind of
I
love them.
respect it. You got to respect the hustle. Yep.
Yeah, that Jody said that's where the line "because I said so" came from. Which is a great all-purpose bullshit line. Like,
Yes, Lord.
yeah.
I mean,
'Cause
it's
I
also
said so.
law because they, I always respected my parents, friends' parents who were always like, "Took you into this world, I could take you out." I was like, fair.
This is not that's against the law.
Yeah.
But not true. But not untrue.
Oh my God.
That's a good one. That's a good one for a lie. Like, I brought you into this world, I can take you out. Like, it's not legal to kill your kids. You can do a lot. You
No,
can
but
tell,
you
you can
still
yell at your
can.
kids.
It's still a possibility.
Well, anyone could take you out then.
But she knows where you live.
I dropped you off at this play date. I'll kill you. It's like,
This is a good one. Unripe lemon. This is kind of along the lines of some of the other ones that we talked about. You can't just,
Oh no,
believe in yourself.
Feel better, pug. Feel better. Sorry, you're passing out from the pain. Get better.
Oh, okay. Feel better, pug. If you work hard, you'll achieve your dreams. I do like the idea that it is a lie that there is a real correlation between hard work and success.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah. And you told me that was part of the first one.
That's what I just said, though, that it's a subset of if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything.
Right.
I think those two are
they're pretty much the same. Yeah, they're pretty related. They're both lies.
They're both fucking lies.
Yeah.
Damn it. Let's see. All right. If you work hard, you'll achieve your dreams. I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. Confident behavior, only moments away from serial killers.
Jesus Christ.
What did that mean?
Whoa.
Dial it back, Sam.
Sam
Dial it
said,
back.
why do we believe our parents? That's the thing is we don't know better until you get older. And that is maybe one of the big revelations that does undermine you as a human is not just these lies and finding out their lies, but realizing that your parents lied to you so much.
Yeah.
And that they didn't really know what they were doing and that they were winging it.
Yeah.
So much of the time.
That's to me, people like, when do you truly become an adult? Like some people think like that there's the saying from The Crow, the moment you know you're going to die, you're an adult. And I'm truly a believer in you are truly an adult when you realize your parents are just humans. Your parents are just gonna fuck up. Your parents are just making it up as best they can as they go along. Like as soon as you can realize your parents are just as dumb as everybody else, then you're an adult.
I talked to my mom about that recently. I was like, there were things that we did when I was younger where I thought they were normal, and I look back now and I'm like, what the fuck was that, Mom? What were you doing? And she was like, yeah, that was a terrible idea. Like, oh yeah, I used to leave you in the car all the time.
No, you're right.
She's like, I would leave you alone in the car all the time and just crack the window like a dog. Like, I was just like, Jesus.
Wow. That's a good one right there. You need to learn to share. When you're an adult, capitalism is literally about not sharing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's so good, bro. Oh shit. The world rewards people who don't give other people shit. That's crazy.
That is a sad. I don't know that it would be a good idea for your parents to not tell you that, though. You should tell kids that they would benefit from sharing.
Try to share.
Maybe you don't have to say that you benefit from it, just that it's the right thing to do.
Sometimes.
Because the lie is like, it's going to help you or something.
Right.
To share.
Yeah,
no, it's not. You just get less
Learning
pizza.
to share is a valuable thing to do for certain people.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that's left out.
Because all it is,
certain people.
Because it really is just if you share, you have less pizza. Like you get less.
Yeah, facts.
That's the truth. But you
want to have less of, but feel good doing it. Share.
That's true. You will feel better about yourself. Hopefully, if you're a good person,
or you'll just feel hungry. It's one of the two.
I like that one. It says lies. Shane listens to Duncan.
Yeah, I was asking earlier because he just definitely said what you said. Said that bitch again.
I'm like, well, great. Now that I think about it.
Now that somebody else said it. That's legit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Need to teach the adults to share. Yeah. Okay. So did we want to? So we're definitely putting adults know what they're doing, and then we basically have 5.
Yeah, I think that's 5. Those are a solid 5.
I think it's pretty good. Does anyone want to throw one more on, and we
try
can
and kick something off the list?
If you can kick something off the list. If you work out, you can become a Super Saiyan like Goku. Who?
It's Super Saiyan like Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Duncan. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything.
You can, if you yell Hirokin real loud, you can throw a fireball. That's what I believed as a kid.
Sure.
Let's see.
Toenail moon.
Yeah. Nice, that's so good, man. Jesus, I never heard that before.
How about Unripe Lemon just said one that I think can be boiled down to karma. If you do good things, nothing bad will happen, or good things will happen. That is another another lie that I think they have to tell you, and I wonder if they believe it. I wonder how much parents believe it.
Yeah, I mean, that's right up there with the golden rule, like do unto others as you would have done unto you. Yeah. Like, yeah, sure, but that's if everyone's following that.
But that is just an instruction, as opposed to the idea that good things will happen if you do good things, and bad things happen to bad people. You know, it's the Donald Trump thing. Like, no, it's not true. You can be the worst person in the world and be very successul. And
be truly happy.
Like the idea of karma and do good things and good things will happen is a blatant lie, and they know it. If you're older than 20, you know it. Yeah. But when we're 10, we believe it.
And man, without going into it too much, there's certain situations in my life where, people say, "Hey man, don't hold hard feelings. Just wait for karma to get back at them." And it's like, it's not a real thing.
You'll be waiting a long time.
Yeah, it's not a real thing, and it takes too fucking long.
It takes too fucking long.
Yeah. A bullet is now.
I'll take more of these bad
Duncan
boys.
escalated.
No, see, this is why I'm not a gun owner, because some people just need to die, and that's fine.
So, hey,
I'm allowed to say that because I don't own a gun.
The sun and moon are a giant's eyes. Some people really did have parents that were just messing with them,
or were very high on acid.
Yeah.
I heard that, but I never believed it. But I've heard that once or twice. Yeah, definitely.
That's nightmare fuel. That would have really messed me up as a kid. I had enough problems.
No windows and chains out.
You just said toenail moon, all in caps. I do like the toenail moon.
A bullet is now is crazy. That's a shirt. That's a shirt, Duncan. A bullet is now. That's hard.
It's like instant gratification.
Yeah.
It's a bullet.
A bullet is now the instant gratification brigade.
All right.
Yeah.
So no one's coming up with anything that is kicking one off the list, although I do think good things happen if you do good things is a really good way. But it's just karma, right? It's the concept of karma, which some parents do believe, maybe. I think they know that you can be successful even if you suck as a human, but they think that like eventually you're going to suffer somehow.
Yeah, or somehow you're suffering and nobody sees it.
Yeah, like you're a torture.
Like I want to believe that Trump
which
goes
is
to sleep
possible
and has,
with Trump. Like he seems miserable.
I would hope so. You don't eat McDonald's every day if you're a happy guy.
Yeah, I mean, he still needs more money.
But unless he's eating Happy Meals.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I really hope I'm kidding. I hope all his meals are angry. I hope they're all angry. I hope they're all
angry meals. Nothing but angry meals.
If you want something enough, you will get it, Heather. So very similar to The Secret. That's very much manifesting, and that is some bullshit. And I don't know. My parents never told me that. They didn't. They did tell me though the like if you believe it hard enough, but not like if you want it enough.
Yeah. I got a great big dose. That's why I put it out there. If they're like, work hard enough and really apply yourself and you can do anything. It's like, no, I can't.
See, Sam believes in karma. Some people still do believe in karma, and that's fine. I do. So that's probably why I wouldn't put that on the list. Because I think, like you said, we don't know if people who are terrible are suffering in some way or are going to suffer eventually or are going to
we hope.
Burn in hell.
Yeah.
Maybe the karma for a lot of religious people, it's like they'll get theirs. Maybe not in this lifetime, or maybe maybe they're gonna be. But I need incarnated
now. I need to be able to see it. Otherwise, it doesn't fucking matter to me.
Instant gratification.
I got time for no afterlife. I got no time for no afterlife. I'm about to leave. Got no time for no afterlife. Cause he might get your ass whooped.
You're not waiting for Donald Trump to be reincarnated as a slug.
Pause on you.
Yep.
You know,
Hadouken.
yeah, a lot of people believe in karma. Neon says karma's a bitch.
Lemon is funny. He said, look at the last interview. They had to put a towel under his butt. So, like, he's living a wild life.
Yeah, but he's got people who he pays to put towels under his butt. He's doing just fine.
No ass towel person.
I know. No one's bringing me a towel when I got to soil myself.
I'm about to say, I hope you don't have loose bowels enough to need a towel person, good sirs.
Not yet.
Not all the time.
Not yet. That's what the AI robots are for. I'm hoping that by that point, I just got the Roomba. Now I need a Roomba that'll bring me a butt towel.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd hear that phrase of words put together in succession.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I need a Roomba that brings me a butt towel. That's schizophrenic as fuck. Where the hell did that come from? That's fruit salad right there.
Now put on this little jacket. It makes you hug yourself.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we have 5. And you can tell me if you wanted to switch any around.
Okay.
But what I thought we agreed on was Santa.
Yeah.
Your face will stay that way.
Yeah.
Masturbation. You can be anything you want to be.
Yeah.
And then adults know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think it's a solid list. Do you have something, Alfred, you want to put on there?
Masturbation number 1.
Masturbation is number 1. Alfred 2026.
They're interchangeable.
Santa, masturbation, they go hand in hand.
Whoa. Hand in hand. I like it.
New kink unlocked.
Also Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy, they're on there. Don't forget about
mystical animals. That one's
the Tooth Fairy is the
Santa's,
creepiest lie that you get. That one's the creepy one.
I gotta lie, which one of y'all think is the creepiest one though? Because I would say Santa.
The economics of selling your body parts to a non-entity, that's fucking terrifying.
I gotta lie, Santa breaks into your crib, gives you shit, eats your shit, and then does it across every house in the world.
The sheer number of cookies that man would consume in a night.
I mean, it explains why he's a fat fuck.
Yeah, facts. That's wild.
No, I definitely, I'm with Shane on this one. The idea that there is a fairy that comes in just for your parts.
And trades, it's capitalism. It's weird body capitalism. It's like selling a kidney. Yeah. Like, it's weird. But the fact that Santa comes down your chimney and is a home invader is a little weird. but we all, it's consensual.
He's not licking my shoes. He's just dropping presents and fucking off.
No, you don't know that.
I can sleep through that. It's fine.
But look, dog, he break into your house and you're not supposed to like leave your room. You're supposed to just let him do what he gonna do. That's wild.
I know, and all the kids like stay in their rooms
or something. I don't know.
It's not like that.
It's like I want to see the big guy. Like, what's going on here? I want to see Mr. Claus. What's going on here, man?
That's true. Yeah. Were you not allowed? I guess you weren't allowed to like sneak out into there.
No,
because then you just see Dad.
Yeah,
eating the cookies.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then usually, because I always made the cookies and they were terrible.
Yeah.
And so I know my dad was like,
you saw Santa Claus dumping them in the garbage.
Yeah, he would take a bite and then spit it out. I guarantee he was not eating those cookies. Australians don't have chimneys. Oh,
what?
How do you? Okay, what does Santa do? So there's a lot of different Santa versions, right? I know that in Holland, for instance, they put the carrots in their shoes for the reindeer, and they don't have many chimneys. So Santa, I think, I don't know, where does he get in there? He like turns into smoke or something. It's like a vampire.
Comes out Jay.
Oh, so he's like smoke from Mortal Kombat. It's pretty tight.
There you go.
Can't hit him.
Get over here.
An adult-sized bunny that steals and redistributes eggs to children. I mean, when you say it like that, Meredith,
that sounds disturbing. That makes it sound. And all those I love like the pictures of the disturbing suits, the bunny suits that went wrong.
No.
Where someone tried to make like a homemade bunny suit or whatever, and it just is nightmare fuel.
We still have that picture of our boy back in the day with the bunny suit on. And big fat stomach. That's a G shot right there. That's truly nightmare fuel.
That was really funny though.
Yeah.
But that's disturbing. But I don't always think of them as being adult. Well, I guess they are. I guess it's always an adult dressing up as a bunny. Yeah, that is weird. Let's see. A chimney appears and he goes down. So if you don't have a chimney, you get an honorary chimney for the night. They just put a hole in your house.
We're just stealing from the Santa Claus Tim Allen movie right now. It's just like,
that's what she said.
Yeah,
solved it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Since it's Tim Allen, he breaks into your house and drops a bag of cocaine on your living room. So
true.
Tim Allen. Yeah, he was. It is funny that he's like lecturing people on morals these days.
Yeah, I mean.
Let's see. Okay, I think we've got our list.
Yeah, that's the list, my boy.
It was pretty solid. Alfred, thank you so much for coming.
Always.
Throw out just another quick plug for your album,
please.
The name of the album is called Yestermonth. I really do hope people check it out because it means the world to me, but it's also very inspirational music. Comes from a really good place, especially in a world where everyone's doing everything just for a transactional result. I just wanted to put some good juju out in the air, and hopefully people gravitate to it. The album's called Yestermonth by Alfred Banks. Listen to it everywhere, www.underdogcentral.com, or Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Max, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, wherever you listen to music. Just type in Alfred Banks, the exact way you spell that, and look for Yestermonth. Shout out to my brother Luther Vandals for making the album, producing the record. Shouts to everybody that has bought and streamed it so far.
And Luther's who we met at the show, right?
Right.
Yes. Luther Vandals, that's my dog, man.
Cool guy.
Oh man, he just got shouted out by Miro on Hot 97. It was really tight. So shouts to him. He's an incredible guy. So yeah, man. Shouts to everybody who has been tapping into the album. I'm super grateful. Kangaroos are scary. Shouts to everybody tapping into the album.
They're just saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yestermonth. It's out right now. Go listen to it. Yay.
All right, everyone, you know what to do. You've been given your marching orders, and then as per usual and forever after,
knowledge is power.
Sleep is overrated.
You see how quickly
you did it?
Boom.
Yeah.
I anticipated that it was going to go wrong,
Fast.
and it was
Fast as fuck.
and then I fixed it.